Hello, party people. All right, welcome. Ooh, that was abrupt. I should have eased on out of that. Hi, everybody. Oh, here I am in my bedroom, just working with what I have to work with today. Where is my camera? It's so weird. Welcome to the final video in the Rooting in the Real You Hangout series. Thank you for joining. My lighting is funky here. This is me being in flow with life as it is, and lots of different circumstances have led me to being here in my bedroom to talk with you, and that is totally fine. I'm cool with that. So thank you for tuning in live or on replay. Either way, this content is you and you receive it. It's for you, and you receive it whenever you are meant to receive it. I trust in that. So trust in that this information is coming to you at precisely the right time. My name is Kristen Zegers. I'm a personal development coach. I've got a nice background in feng shui and aromatherapy, which I like to weave into my work with my clients so that we can work on our inner environments and our outer environments together to create harmonious lives, bold and beautiful lives that are of our design. So this, as I mentioned, is the 5th of 5 video series that I've brought to you in the month of December. All of them are available for you to view on YouTube or on Google Hangout. On my YouTube channel, which you can find me, there's my name on the screen and my website underneath. And on YouTube, you can find me at Kristen Zegers. So I want to start today by honoring and thanking you for watching these videos and for playing along with me. I hope that I've sparked something within you that inspires you to take even more inspired action and an active role in the creation of a life that you really want, a life that excites you. And today I'd like to remind you, on this being the final video, the final Wednesday in December, that this time is just for you. So as human beings, we are great multitaskers, especially the women and especially the moms out there. This serves us sometimes, but for right now, I'd invite you to turn everything off, to be truly present for the next half hour. Turn off your phone, shut down Facebook, give the dog a nice big bone to chew on for a while, set the kids up with a video. It is okay. Just be here for yourself. That's a gift to me, as I've created this content for you, and I appreciate the devotion that you give to it. And it's for you. A gift to you to fully commit to yourself for just a short time during this week and this day. So today's topic is life work. How do you think of life work? I can think of several scenarios that come to mind when people when I ask people about their life work. They're in a job, on a career path right now. You're looking for work. Your role as a parent, maybe you're fully submersed in that right now. Your service hours, doing volunteer work or community service or some sort of charity work. You're in school or training or otherwise learning some new field. You're in a bridge job, something that's taking you from where you've been to where you want to be. Or your creative endeavors, your art. These are just a few. I'm sure there's a million different scenarios out there that come into play, and at different times in our lives, I'm sure we've each have several stories that we tell about what our life work has been, or what our work has been. And sometimes we've done work to pay the bills, to expand our expertise, to be of service, or to make some significant or some specific impact in the world. But there's a difference between your life work and a job. So as I talk about so much, and I have throughout this video series, there's an intention behind your action, and that makes a massive difference in the results that you get. When the intention behind your job is just to earn you money, it's time to look deeper. It doesn't mean that you're not doing the work that you're supposed to be doing. It's just about getting new perspective on why you're doing it. Changing your perspective can completely shift your experience. And that's what this is all about. We want to have meaningful experiences in our lives. Throughout every life area that we've talked about this month, our relationships, our energy, our abundance, and now our life work, we want it to be steeped in meaning. So the work that we do in the world should somehow reflect the essence of who we are. Our natural skills and talents should be put to good use. Imagine if this wasn't true for you. Imagine if your talents and gifts were never put to use. How unfulfilling would that be? And, it might even be soul-sucking, as I hear a lot of people talk about. Most of us have probably had at least one of those experiences, and we know the negative impact that can have in all areas of our lives. And this is another example that I really teaches that it's all connected. Everything is connected. To live a life of peace and harmony and well-being, it's important to shine a light in all the areas of our lives and identify the weak spots that need mending. And if your work is the weak spot, it's hard to be truly fulfilled elsewhere in life. First, let's think about the work you're doing right now. A little later, we'll do a visualization and dream up what we can create. In the work that you do right now, are you in integrity? This means, does the work that you do compromise your values or your beliefs in any way? Here's some examples of how you might be out of integrity. If you feel like your employer is corrupt with their finances, that could be out of integrity for you. If you feel like your company's policies don't support your beliefs, that could be out of integrity for you. If you're selling a product you don't believe in, or if in any way you believe the product you're selling could be actually harmful to people, out of integrity. Our society has created a lot of fear and scarcity around jobs and the ability to find jobs, the availability of good work for people. And I know it can be scary to think about leaving a job, but whether you're giving your job 15 part-time hours or you're giving 70 hours a week, doing work that's out of integrity for you is not sustainable. It will compromise your happiness, your relationships, and even your health. You have to have courage to seek something that's in alignment with who you are. It may look different than what you're doing now. It may mean that you do work that doesn't pay you as much money, or that's in a field different than what you studied in school. People in your life may understand and may tell you you're being foolish, but this is your life, okay? You don't deserve to commit your time and your energy to something that's out of integrity for you. Now, that's one extreme. I just had to get that out. Now, let's say you don't feel out of integrity with your work, but it just doesn't light you up. There's a lack of passion, and the idea of this work doesn't pull you out of bed in the morning. this is a different story. It's time for you to do some deep reflection on where your passions lie and what are the natural gifts that you have to share. Remember in the first couple of videos, we planted that little seed of your spirit, your highest self. Well, we're going to visit that essence again. So we're going to do that now. So go ahead and get comfortable. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that noise in the background. We'll just tune that out like we do everything else. I'll walk you through that. So turn off any of your distractions. Get yourself comfortably settled, and let's drop in. Go ahead and close your eyes. I wonder if playing a little music in the background might be nice here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that. It's a little much. Okay. Eyes closed. Start breathing through your nose. In and out. Feeling the air enter your lungs and move down to expand in your abdomen. Pull your abdomen in to squeeze the air out and back up. Back through your nose. Drop out of your headspace and all those thoughts. That awareness of your environment. Quiet that out and focus on your internal environment. Imagine you're on a tiny little hang glider, exploring the inner workings of your body. Your organs, your arteries and your blood vessels. You're sailing around, exploring all that is happening to you, within you. Create some spaciousness with your breath. Some room for your little hang glider to just drift. Now hang out and focus around your solar plexus and notice that there's a shining golden stone, like a polished lump of pure gold, seated right in the center of your body. Sail around a little bit and sense the warmth and energy that's radiating from it. This is your highest self. That little best friend that has always been living within you. With your attention she shines brighter so that the light outward is shining in all directions. See that light filling up the inner environment you have just explored. Feel this light and know that this light represents respect. This polished gold stone is completely unique to you. There's not another just like it anywhere in the universe. And the respect that radiates from your highest self is an admiration and honor for those parts of you that are unique to you. Your gifts, your talents, your natural strengths. They shine with respect on all systems of your body and far, far beyond. Now imagine your little hang glider soaring up above this beautiful golden light, higher and higher into your headspace. This area is awash in a gorgeous and soothing purple light. This combination of gold and purple is like the most stunning sunset you've ever seen. As you're immersed in this purple light, feeling the warmth and glow of the golden light below, you get an overwhelming sense that anything is possible. That your unique and brilliant gifts were given to you from the divine. And using them in the world is your way to truly step into your highest self and make an impact with people, animals, land, and everything else that makes up the physical world in which you currently live. What are your innate strengths? What does everyone know about you? What can you always be counted on for? What are you passionate about? What ignites you? What fuels you? Feel that sense of respect and honor from the divine. You've been given these gifts and talents to serve the world. Can you commit to using them? Can you be in devotion to your highest self and bring this unique essence to the world through the work that you do? Take a moment to completely immerse yourself in how it would feel to do work that is completely aligned with your highest self, employing all your talents and gifts. Stay out of your mind, push the thoughts and the details away, and feel the feeling of total alignment and authentic illumination. And as you feel this, sail your little hang glider up through the purple light and out the top of your head. Gently breathe in a deep sense of peace. Feel reverence for yourself. You are amazing. There is no one else ever in existence that is like you. Now open your eyes. I'd like you to take a couple minutes to write in your journal some notes about what you just discovered through this visualization. I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes, so go ahead and just start writing. Maybe as you're writing, you can revisit the questions I asked. What are your innate strengths? What does everyone know about you? What can you always be counted on for? What are you passionate about? What ignites you? What fuels you? Just write out your thoughts on those questions and anything pertaining to that visualization. If questions are coming to you, go ahead and write those down. Getting those questions out of your mind and onto paper opens up space for clarity to come. About 20 more seconds. Okay, you can put your pens down. Think about how you use these strengths and gifts in your everyday life and in your work. How engaged are you in activities that you're passionate about? The truly creative piece of this is to discover how you can show up as your highest self in your work. This is what makes it your life work. You could be an accountant. Okay, you could have special gifts with creating order and balance. You could have a passion for animals. You could be an accountant for the ASPCA. You could be a designer. Maybe your special gifts are bringing beauty and comfort into a space. You could have a passion for women's causes. And you could donate some of your time to designing houses for Habitat for Humanity. You could be a gifted and compassionate listener with a passion for adventure. Maybe you could create unique experiences for couples and families who want to go on a trip of a lifetime. The possibilities are endless. It takes creativity. And creativity is fun. How can you bring your gifts and talents to what you're doing right now? And if that doesn't enable you to shine your light as brightly as you'd like to, what life work can you dream up that will have you using your unique offerings and feeding your passion at the same time? This is all just the very beginning of a very deep journey that's possible for you to go on. But I hope it helps you to see that you can choose and you have the ability to create a life that is steeped in meaning and passion as you bring your highest self to the world through your work. And maybe it's just a shift in your perspective. If this excites you or scares you or leaves you wanting a little more, I want you to know that you can choose to explore this deeper with me. If you want to understand your life purpose more fully, I've been trained to walk that path with you. And I'm wearing the headlamp so I can shine a light on the path and hold your hand at the same time. If you know you have blocks to a full flow of abundance, what we talked about last week, and you want a partner in identifying what those blocks are, who has the tools to help you remove them, I can be that partner for you. If your energy is lackluster, what we spoke about 2 weeks ago, if you want to bring more vitality to your life and create a life with more fun and vigor and general well-being, I'm here to cheer you on, explore with you, and hold you accountable. If you desire deeper relationships with yourself and with the people in your life, and you just can't seem to get out of your own way, you don't have to go it alone. You don't have to do any of this alone. I've discovered my unique skills and talents, and I have a passion for transformation because creating positive change lights me up. I am a listener, a feeler, a communicator, and a guide. Partnering with you, being a part of your discovery and creation of a life that inspires you is my life work. Your success is my success. So today's session was a little short to wrap it up, but I invite you to sign up for an Inspired Living chat. It's 30 minutes on the phone with me, and it's free. It's a way for you to connect one-on-one and talk about where you are now and where you want to go. I hope that these videos have given you a taste of my personality so you can see if I'm somebody you can relate to and you can see working with. Investment in yourself is one of the most important things you can do. In fact, nothing outside of yourself matters if you can't commit to being the best version of yourself that you can be. And I'll tell you from experience, going it alone can be a long and challenging road. It's possible. I did it for a long time, but it doesn't have to be that way. A feeling of unwavering support from someone who's dedicated to you reaching your goals and living the brightest life that you can is an incredible feeling. I learned that when I got my first life coach. And I can't imagine now not having one. Life is dynamic and ever-changing and rich and beautiful. And part of the human experience is that we're gonna run into blocks and challenges that are not easy to overcome. They're lessons for us to learn. They're put in our path to help us grow. And having someone like me that's dedicated to helping you figure that out, to talk it out and see possibilities that you might not be able to see for yourself is priceless. So you can go to my website, you see below, www.kristenziegers.com, and click on the Work With Me tab, and there's a link there to go right to my calendar to sign up to book a 30-minute Inspired Living chat. Again, it's free. I would love to connect with you one-on-one. It's a great way to start the new year with dedication to yourself and your own growth and expansion. I'm going to have a new website coming up soon. It's going to be the same web address later, so just keep an eye out. You'll get a little pop-up box to sign up for my newsletters and my blog, so please put your email on there so you can get notifications when all sorts of new content is coming out. It's going to be rich in personal development, knowledge, and feng shui tips, and aromatherapy wisdom. These are all things that I'm passionate about, and I'm here to share it with all of you. So please sign up. That would be amazing. I've really enjoyed doing this video series, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. My word for 2015 was reverence. And I have deep reverence for you and your courage to come here and watch this and go possibly the challenging places to go, to explore things that you might not have explored this deeply before. I have reverence for you, so thank you. Choosing a theme word for the year is something that I like to do every year. I've been thinking about what mine might be for 2016. I haven't quite chosen it yet. My mentor, Janine Yoder, who started Mentor Masterclass, which is the life coach training program that I am a graduate of, she's doing a call in January on choosing a theme for 2016, and I invite you to log into that. I don't know the exact date, I can't recall right now, but if you go to www.thepowerofthemes, you can sign up there to join in on the call, and I'll be there to help really hone in on what my theme word for 2016 is going to be. It's going to be quite different than reverence, but I'll always hold a piece of reverence in my heart for sure. It's been a beautiful, beautiful 2015. So thank you all very much. Please share this video series with your friends. On my website, you can, I believe it's on the Work With Me page as well, you can see links to all of the different videos in the series, starting from the very beginning. So maybe you want to rewatch them again and go through all the exercises a second time, or share them with a friend that you think would really get a benefit from them. So that's all for now. Happy, happy New Year to you all. I wish you a 2016 filled with rich relationships and vivacious energy and a strong flow of abundance and life work that's full of passion. Thank you so much, and please, if I can be of service, never hesitate to reach out. Namaste. Love you. Bye.